So guys, Team Pacquiao are confused why Amir Khan is claiming the fight is a done deal. They are confused. Now, I made a video about this yesterday. Now, there's more reports that have come out today. Pacquiao's representatives were talking to BBC. I don't know who it was. One of his team members were talking to BBC and saying, you've got to ask Amir Khan why, why he's saying the Pacquiao fight's done. There's a lot of things that could be going on here. I said yesterday that I don't think the fight's signed, and I don't think it is. I think there must be talks in the background about it. Because obviously I know that Amir Khan knows Pacquiao's representative. So if there's something brewing about a Saudi Arabia fight, I'm pretty sure he would have let Manny's representatives know. But I think they're just startled that Amir Khan has claimed that the Pacquiao fight is signed. They're saying that he hasn't even met with Khan, or we've not even discussed anything about a Saudi Arabia fight. So they're acting completely unknown. Like they're acting like they've not even heard anything about it. Khan's saying that he's signed, and he looked quite confident that it's been signed. So it's a very confusing situation. Personally, I think it's either one or two things, right? It's either Pacquiao wants to focus on his fight with Keith Thurman, so he's not saying anything, and there are talks going on in the background, but the fight's not signed. Or it's a masterstroke by Amir Khan, where he's trying to put pressure on Manny Pacquiao to fight him next by claiming the fight signed. And I don't think this would be something that Amir Khan would have done by himself. I think it would have been the team around him to tell him to say this in the interviews, because there's no way Amir Khan would just randomly say, oh, the fight's signed with Pacquiao. There's definitely some kind of planning behind it. If there is, there's definitely some kind of school of thought behind this. It's not just like Amir Khan's not just going to come out randomly and say, oh, the Pacquiao fight's signed. There's obviously, like I said, it's either be one of those two things. It's either that Pacquiao's in very deep talks with Amir Khan, but his team right now don't want to discuss the Amir Khan fight because they're in fight week with Thurman, and it'll just be really unprofessional to start talking about another fight when your fighter's got a world title fight against a very good fighter and a very tough fight. It'd be crazy to start talking about something else, right? So that's what I'm thinking. It's either that, or it's either Amir Khan trying to put public pressure on Manny Pacquiao to sign that fight by claiming the fight's done. That's all I can think of. He's trying to put public pressure on Pacquiao. That's all I can think of by claiming the fight signed when it's not. There's no other thing. There's nothing else it can be. Personally, I'd like to think it's the first one. I'd like to think that Pacquiao and his team are in deep talks with Amir Khan, but they don't want to talk about the Khan fight because of the fact that, they're in fight week with Thurman, which would, like I said, which would be crazy to start talking about another fight when you got a world title fight against a very tough opponent. So I'd like to think it's that, but it could also be the second one. It could be Amir Khan trying to get some attention, or maybe Amir Khan's trying to put public pressure on Pacquiao. We just don't know. Maybe Amir Khan's been advised. Like I said, Amir Khan wouldn't be doing this by himself. It'd definitely be some kind of planning by his team. They definitely have some kind of school of thought behind this move for Amir Khan to claim that the Pacquiao fight is done. Because if Pacquiao's saying it's not done, then it makes you think that what's going on here. But leave your thoughts, guys. Let me know. What do you guys think? Do you guys have another theory that why Amir Khan's claimed this fight is signed? Leave your thoughts. Let me know. And guys, remember to please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. I'll see you guys in the next video.